Anyway, to continue on, Leozak is part of a trio of villains from the Wings of Honor comic book who face down the somewhat disappointing Autobot foursome. One of his buddies is Skyquake, who is a redeco based on another European toy much like Thunderclash. Skyquake does pull off the deco really well, and if you're a fan of Skyquake and his crazy colors, then you'll be right at home. I feel quite at home with this guy. Sadly, you may not. There's nothing wrong with disliking these colors, they are very weird, but they do match Skyquake to a T, so as far as that goes, this guy is a success. Transforming him is a flash. And when you're done, you've got a fairly imposing Euro-colored robot named Skyquake. Now, Skyquake has, again, a very strange color scheme, and if you're into it, it really works. I actually quite like how they even bronzed his face. However, he also suffers, like Leozak, from inexplicable transparent shoulder syndrome. There were two other recolors of this mold in the comic book, namely Hellbat and Hooligan, as well as Guyhawk, so that would actually be 3, wouldn't it? Counting is fun! But sadly, we only got Leozak and Skyquake. However, they are still pretty decent. They can still pull off a lot of the gimmicks their predecessor could, but as you can see, their durability is lessened, and this guy also has a bit of a gammy elbow, much like Leozak. I'm quite sure that this mold simply suffered from a lot of degradation. Land Shark also had these kind of problems, and it's pretty unfortunate because these are good toys, and sadly, their durability level isn't up there with a mainline toy. But if you're collecting these mostly as display pieces, I think you'll still be set. So, Skyquake isn't bad. He's got, again, a very interesting bio, and some great bio artwork, I do want to point out. A lot of these guys ended up with some very decent artwork, which helps one take them a bit more seriously. But the real star of the 2-pack that Skyquake is in would be his buddy,